You ever get that text? Hey, quick favor. I know it's last minute, but can you? Yeah, that one. It's amazing how other people's emergencies always seem to land in your lap. And if you're anything like me, your first instinct is to say, sure, I can help. Because, helping feels good. It feels right. I'd like to help somebody out. If I was in that spot, I'd want someone else to help me out, so I'll do it for them. But a few years ago, I came across this quote that changed how I think about these moments. Failure to plan on your part does not constitute an emergency in my life. Game changer. Now, I'll be honest with you, I didn't fully understand that quote at first. I thought it sounded kind of cold, a little petty, but lately, it's been coming up a lot in my life, and I've started to realize it's not about being heartless, it's about boundaries. You see, I love helping people, I really do, but I've learned something important. If you keep bailing someone out every time they fail to plan, they won't suddenly become better planners. They'll just plan on you being their safety net. And that's not helping. That's enabling. So I made a rule. Before I jump in to fix someone else's chaos, I get to ask questions. When did you know that this was going to be a problem? How long have you had to work on this? What was your plan to begin with? Turns out, when they have to start walking through their mess, something kind of amazing happens. About half the time, 50-50 really, they realize how ridiculous the situation actually is. They hear themselves say it out loud, and then somewhere along the way it clicks. This is on me. Yeah, see, that's growth. And that right there, that's the moment when I'll decide if I'm going to step in or step away. Sometimes I feel that twinge. The one where your gut says, this is going to mess up your whole day, and you don't even really want to do it. And you know what? I've started listening to that little voice. I started doing nothing in those moments. I don't help. I don't guilt trip myself. I just don't do it. Because I've learned something powerful. When I honor my own time, my own plans and energy, I don't feel bad afterwards. Actually, I feel pretty good. I feel free, peaceful, like I just made a solid adult decision. And let me be clear, I still help people. A lot. But I've learned to tell the difference between someone who made a mistake and is learning from it, growing, making progress, and someone who's just made a habit of dumping their chaos onto others. Spoiler alert, you're not responsible for fixing repeated patterns in someone else's life. Go figure. So here's my challenge to you. 3 simple, but somewhat hard to master steps if you're anything like me. Plan your own life well. Seriously. Start with you. Don't be the one causing emergencies for others because you didn't plan. It's not cool, and you need to fix that first. Secondly, say no. Learn to say it well. Learn to not be aggressive when you say it, not dramatic. You just say it calmly, confidently. No, I can't help with that right now. You don't owe everyone your time. You don't owe them an excuse or reason. You can just say no. And that's it. Thirdly, you can live guilt-free. Once you've made the decision, yes or no, you stand by it. You own it, and you don't apologize for protecting your peace, your schedule, or your sanity. You don't owe someone else anything for their poor planning. And when you learn that, when you really embrace it, you kind of get your life back.